What a move on the SPY to the downside after having a huge run up in the after hours yesterday, opening up lower and pushing down even lower. We got a bear indicator directly sent over to our Discord from our SPY bot at the 596 level at 6:05 a.m. And from that moment forward, weakness on the charts lasted nearly all day till 1 p.m., getting canceled by a bull indicator and in the volatility. And put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment to join the members using 42 Vision to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can learn charts along the way to see the strength of trends with our bull and bear indicators, the transitions on 42 Vision from the rip areas to the dip areas, as well as the strengths of supports and resistance with our inflow versus outflow. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. Once again, that link is down below in the description and top pinned comment. So we could see here on the 15-minute full transition from the dip area yesterday with a bull indicator that popped up into bright green bars. And then we got a bear indicator up here at 594. And we hit multiple dip areas here today at the lows of 586. Now, we're trying to get back towards 590, and this is going to be crucial for a bull indicator to pop up on the way back up and cancel this bear indicator to justify any move to the upside on the 15-minute, because if it doesn't, it could quickly start to reverse and retest key support levels and key outflow levels that we're going to look at in just a moment, because today was an outflow-driven day. Our charts show that. The data shows it, and you could see that by joining us and getting connected to our inflow versus outflow. And we could see right now that it's sitting in a dip area and trying to sit sideways right at the levels from yesterday before the run up. So if we can find strength that rolls over from the 5-minute, this bull indicator here at 589, to the 15-minute, and then holds up the 30-minute as well after doing a full transition from bright green to white referred borders, this could possibly take the SPY back up towards 592 and possibly even a retest towards 593. And it's going to be crucial for support to be held there to push up even further to higher levels. Now I'm going to pull up those inflow versus outflows so we can take a look at it. So today was an outflow driven day, as we could see here. And now we're in this tight range here between a resistance of 590 and a support of 585. And we can also see here on the 5-minute a tight range between 590 and all the way down to 586, which we bounced off of. And this is where 42 Vision really gives us that edge to see the full transitions from the dip area to bright green bars of a full extension. And then also when we reject that certain outflow levels, why we're doing that, and if we can really hold this support, or will we retest back down towards it? Because we need to break back above 591 to really go ahead and have a breakout from here to retrace and retest higher levels, or if not, the weakness will accelerate us down towards 586. So having that extra layer of confirmation of bull and bear indicators adds to the picture, and this is the clarity and edge that you deserve and you can get connected to as well. The link is down below in the description to join the members using it to maximize in either direction within the volatility of these charts and markets, and you can navigate it with an extra edge within the volatility. Once again, that link is down below in the description and top pinned comment. So the SPY here is rejecting that 590, 591 area. That is the first resistance I will be watching going into tomorrow and the rest of these after hours, followed by the strength of those bull indicators. And if weakness starts to accelerate, a retest and breakthrough of 86, right? 586 all the way down to 584.50 will be worth watching based off the historical level of inflows that were dominating here back on Tuesday and push things up from 585 all the way up to 591. That's literally the range of Tuesday, and here we are fighting within it in the chop to try to push up above 591. If that can get broken through, then 593 is the next level to not ignore. And then to the downside even further, I'll be watching below 584.50 all the way down to 580 to 579. That's the next level of inflows that push things up overnight from Friday to Monday, and we're up here near 600. Now we rejected, but if we zoom out even further, and we've been watching this on the 1 hour, we've been breaking out and following those inflows, and on the 2 hour we touched the outflow level on the 2 hour we've been since down here at 560, knowing that this is a key level to not ignore up here, 597 to 600, and we just rejected off of it. And now we're slightly here fighting to go ahead and do a double bottom effect, right? It's not guaranteed, but if it does happen, that is the route that we're going to retest and probably retrace towards 595, 596. And the question is, could we break out of it and get towards 600? That is the key level here in the volatility. And that was a huge outflow level of almost 8 million. And then here we are with inflows of 5 million plus 1 million. So we're still short of 1 million of outflows compared to the inflows, right? The outflows are dominating by 1 million in that total, but that doesn't always necessarily mean that we can't break through it or even retest it, because these inflows have compounded up to this point, and this outflow level is a historical level, and now it's not as important because we broke above the previous ones from down here. So we are at some crucial levels, tight range here, and when you zoom into the 3-minute, we can really see here the rejection off 590, 591. And in this example, this is literally what inflow versus outflow gives us an edge on, plus those bull and bear indicators of strength of trend. And then we also see the dip areas to the rip areas on our 42 vision indicator from white for borders to bright green. And that was a full move there. Once it started to reverse, a bull indicator popped up. We're seeing it pull away from this inflow level down here at 585. And then while it was sitting around 588, 587, the key level to watch was up here near 590, and it touched it, and then it rejected it and came back down, and then it touched it again. So this is the strength and edge that inflow versus outflow gives us to see the strengths of supports and resistance, and then the strength of trend with our bull and bear indicators. And again, that link is down below in the description to join us and receive the clarity and edge within the volatility to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. Is specifically 591, then 593 to the upside, and to the downside 585, 587, and then all the way down towards 584.50. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.